you going to M8 over the Vantage? Yeah, I need that. I don't know, something looks like it's trying too hard to be a cool ass car, that's why I feel like it can't be a cool car. They probably got SUV motors inside of that thing. They just got an old ass Aston Martin motor in there just waiting to blow up. And then give you a fire ass matte paint job. Just so you forget how terrible it is built. You own Maserati MC20 though? Or whatever that thing's called? They look. Do what? They look sick, but yeah. I wonder who's got my ZL1. Whoever's got my ZL1's probably regretting it. Or somebody got a really good deal on it. But he ain't even coming anyway. Unless it's a fucking baseball game. Jack ain't popping out with the gang no more. Chat, say RIP Jack in the chat.
I'm hungry. That chicken and rice just don't fill you up, dude.
Mike, what you want to... Mike's cracking on me IRL right now, chat.
I'm putting a video.
You are? Alright. We got my boy's 3 Series back. We did his headlights, we tinted his windows, now he wants it lowered. We're about to get me and Bobby and we're about to lock in on this lowering kit. We got H&R lowering springs. Take a look, take a look. And we got Mike behind the camera today. Alright, peep my boy's video, or peep my boy's car. Alright, you can see this is the fitment before we do it. Almost a knuckle. Really, we're on 4 fingers. Shit, Mike's going crazy on the camera today. Take a look at the back. Alright, we're about to slam it. This kit lowers the car about an inch and like an inch and a half in the front and like an inch in the back or something like that. I don't really know. We're about to lower my boy's car. First time ever lowering a car that's not been mine. So this is about to go crazy. We got Mike lowering our car too today. You want to lower it with us?
Negative.
Negative. But let's take a look at the springs. This is what we went with. Bro went H&R Sport Springs. I believe this is one of the only springs they make for this car.
What is this?
That's the Ghostbuster bag, bro. You see ghosts and you blast them. All right, bro. We gotta get the lower in bro's car, but we got the Sport Springs like we've been saying. We gotta lock in with Bobby because, to be honest, y'all saw my car. I probably lowered it wrong, or I may have not even done it right. So I didn't want to take any chances with bro's car. So we're about to get somebody more educated than us to do it. Let's do it. First time lowering anybody's car that hasn't been mine. So like I've been showing y'all. You like that blue windshield?
Yeah.
You want that on yours?
Big time.
We can hook you up.
Good, man.
We got the headlights too. If you know anybody with a 3 Series that needs yellow DRLs,
Hey.
we put those on too. We're about to lower it.
Looks great. Love it.
This is before. Tomorrow you're gonna see it's gonna be slam.
Okay. I'll be ready.
Get ready, chap. All right, but yeah, let me show y'all the ride height before, because this is before. I'm pretty sure it's gonna lower an inch in the back, maybe like an inch and a half in the front, or maybe that might be vice versa, but this is the back. My boy Mike had the camera probably not even pointed at it, but here's before for anybody with the similar 3 Series. I'm so bad with these cars, if it's a 330 or a 328 or a 331, I don't know, but you can tell fat gaps everywhere. But yeah, it's gonna look a lot better afterwards, personally. But this is one of the first cars I've ever built entirely. Like every mod y'all see done to this car, I've done every mod that you've seen done to it, from the headlights, the tint, now about to lower it. So it's kind of a blessing, bro. It's cool to see visions come alive and be able to be the person to be the one doing it. My boy Bobby's got that copier in going, so I'm about to walk out here so I can speak to y'all. We got bro's car on the lift. Bobby's on old head timing, so he said he was gonna help me do it. So I'm about to put the car on the lift, do all that, just kind of clip up kind of segments of putting the lowering springs on so it's not too boring for y'all. And then hopefully we finish it tonight.
Long spring is
Long
out.
spring. No more long spring. Goes on there somehow.
Just cutting off the first nipple without cutting our finger off. Almost did it. How to get the extra 1 inch out of your lowering springs. And we're almost done. We're like probably 2 hours in. Got the last spring out. Got it on the compressor now. Putting this passenger side front one back together. We've got a our first lowered BMW ever, bro. Shout out to Bobby as well. We got this thing lowered. This is my boy's 330 that y'all been seeing me recently doing the other vlogs. We did the headlights, window tint. We just lowered it. I might try to sell him my spacers and maybe get some other ones if he might want to buy them, or I don't know if I want to put them on my car. That's why I truthfully haven't put them on mine yet or mentioned selling them. But we're about to test drive his car, make sure it don't fall apart or no goofy shit like that. Had to do a drive test. His car probably drives better than mine. I don't hear any noises. Steering feels good. That's what I was worried about. I was gonna do it myself with Jack, but I figured like it would take forever, probably like 2 nights maybe, but we did that in like 2.5 hours. And yeah, I'm excited to kind of be bringing this video to y'all. It's kind of crazy to see the growth. People ask me all the time to do stuff like this to cars, and I've just never had the people to help me or really felt like doing it myself because I've always been worried of messing something up. But learning on my car and then finally finding people that are kind of able and willing to work, bro. Finding people willing to work is what's the hardest part. But shout out to bro at work. He helped me stay and do this and definitely sped the process up. He has all the tools, and having the tools is half the work, bro. So shout out to everybody as well. I met my homie, literally made a Snapchat post asking for a knuckle spreader or strut spreader, whatever the hell kind of tool, and my boy hit me up in like 5 minutes. Met him on lunch and we needed that to complete the job. So shout out to everybody who's made this job possible. This car is driving hella good. We're about to try to see if he wants to pick it up tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to the shop, take some videos and photos of the car in the bay, and try to take some photos for social media to see if we can get some work and reoccurring work like this, because I'm trying to get the shop to do more lowering springs. If y'all want to see the shop do more lowering and custom stuff like this, bro, to cars, drop a comment so I can show them people want it and don't have anywhere to go, because it's kind of something I enjoy, customizing cars, and we already do the trucks, bro, and sometimes the car stuff's easier. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to the shop, show y'all the car, and let y'all actually see it in the lights in the new bay. So yeah, see y'all boys. Y'all boys stay dirty. All right, just got back from the shop. When I tell y'all, I'm super excited. This has been my first car that I've built. Like, this has been a customer built car. I know it's not a lot, but we'd put lowering springs on it. I did the yellow DRL, sourced the DRLs, put the DRLs in myself, got the springs. We don't even lower cars at our shop. Got the springs, matched everything up, watched the videos, made sure I had all the right tools, because BMWs, they're weird. You have to have certain like tools to spread the strut, certain tools to get pass-throughs in a bunch of different areas, and it's really weird. But did the window tint as well, and this car looks insane. If you put wheel spacers on this car and like a carbon grille and changed a couple different things, this car would be super tough. I gave him my OEM like G80 mirror caps, so that would change the car too. But I'm about to show you all the new car reveal. This is my first car that I pretty much built all the way till from completely stock to where it is now. And it's cool to see the progress, but also for y'all to be able to see the progress of how easy, not easy, but how it's possible to put something, a vision into play and allow it to come to life. And just by doing people right and doing things and a little bit of knowledge, like you're able to do anything. Like I had a vision, wanted to get parts, meeting people and doing certain things in my life that somewhat relate into what I want to do and realizing how to connect them all together. Without eBay and my step grandfather putting me on eBay and realizing that you can buy stuff, fix broken stuff and make more, or sell parts, or how to source parts, has put me on in ways that I don't even know. It's leveled me up, and I don't know why it took me so long to realize that it's possible to buy and change things. There's a lot of stuff that I now like have a vision for and know how to make it come to life, and finally meeting people around me that are also like-minded, but also people that trust me to do it, like this dude, and meeting people out and about with my car. A lot of people say cars are a waste of money, bro. Cars have got me where I am today, so cars don't waste money. But enough talking. Bro's about to pick up his car. I want to do a reveal. I'm thinking about setting y'all up on the tripod and bringing them in the bay. Nobody's ever done that here. Nobody's ever lowered a car here. I want it to be a special time. I want bro to come in the bay, check it out, and then leave with his car in a showroom vibe. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the reveal and then set y'all up on the tripod when bro gets here and let him get y'all's reaction. So yeah, here is the 2019 330i that we just put the H&R Sport springs on. Honestly, it dropped this car a whole lot. Y'all saw the factory ride height. I could fit a knuckle on the front and the back of this. If this car had spacers on it and gave it the wide stance, this car would look insane. But this is it from the side. This is what the stance is looking like on this. Love how this car turned out. Here's the window tint, the blue film, bro. First one to ever do colored film in this area. First one to ever do anything like that. And then we got the stock racing plate. Shout out to bro. Shout out Blaze. If y'all need any stock racing plates. Here's the car from the back. If anybody's wondering what the 330 from the back would look like, this is it. The lowering springs honestly was the much needed mod for this car. It changed the whole stance of the car. It kind of gave it cambered, like in the back. If you can kind of see, the back is kind of cambered and the front is still straight. It looks pretty sick, but super excited with how this car turned out. Super excited with every mod we've done, and hopefully in the future we are going to be doing more of this, because this is sick. This is cool to see stuff that I never thought I would do come true. So next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be on the tripod and we're gonna get his reaction. I'm gonna somehow set the camera up so y'all can see it. So yeah, let's do it. I took a bunch of pictures myself. Yeah.
That's why we're gonna get it.
We have to get more. They didn't know. We bought some cheaper ones because Swiss tracks are like super expensive. So we bought some cheaper ones to see if they work, and then these ended up working. So I think we're gonna get the rest of them hopefully soon. And then we have to figure out where we're putting like our film and stuff. Because right now it's all piled up. We're trying to hang it on the wall.
Yeah.
What you think? It looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I just drove it around the neighborhood and it drives well. It's good for the noises,
None fell off.
but it fell off. Fell off. The stock, yeah, right. The stock springs are in the trunk as well. So everything's in there. The factory bump stops, H&R, they don't send for some reason new bump stops that are smaller. So they recommend like cutting the top off, but I put that in there so if you're wondering what the little random circles are, cut like an inch of it off. But they still are the OEM pumps in there. If you don't cut them, then it doesn't give you like all the lower end capability. But so that's, you see the random things at the bottom. But if you put the spacers on there as well, I don't know if I'll be able to put mine on there, so I might have to